Hey you guys, it's Jack. Oh fuck. Oh my god, you guys. Ansel's down here. I have this poster of Ansel that I was hanging down here briefly. Oh, but you guys, this bug thing is on you. It's this thing. Because we have big spiders down here, but oh, get out of here. Okay, so it is the day before Thanksgiving, and clearly I am in on the holiday cheer right now, except not really. I've been in a bad mood for a little while now. I don't know, boys just aggravate me, boys annoy me. A few of you guys asked me to do a video on how to get over a guy, and I feel like I am an expert on this because I have been rejected by so many guys. I hate when YouTubers are like, oh my god, this is gonna be a serious conversation. I didn't want to bring out the lights and I just wanted to hold the camera and talk to you because like, I wanted to have a raw feel. Like, that's not what I'm doing. I'm actually being really lazy this week. When I'm sitting in front of the camera and those lights, I get a lot more animated and I'm like, haha, let me tell 1,000 jokes that aren't funny, and I don't really want to be animated. I just kind of want to be down to earth and chill and talk to you like we're sitting next to each other at the bus stop. Going back to what I was saying, this has been a really hard year for me. I'm not asking for sympathy in any way. I'm sure people have it a lot worse than me. And I mean, I've talked about a few of this stuff in past videos. My grandmother passed away about a year ago. Just recently, I think last month, my uncle passed away, and those were just strange things because those were the first times that I was ever dealing with actual death and going to funerals and watching my parents go through mourning processes and stuff like that. So that was a big deal for me. Graduated college, so I don't really have that social outlet anymore, and I don't have a lot of distractions, and student loans are a fucking bitch. But I felt kind of isolated lately, and I think because of that, boys have had more of an impact on my life. But that being said, I have made a video, well, I've made a list of, I'm gonna try not to read the list, I'm gonna try to just say it off the top of my head, of ways in which you can get over a guy. First thing that I want to say is you have the capability of getting over any guy. It's a stupid boy. I say this all the time. My best advice when it comes to getting over a guy, ignore all the fucking weird posters in the background. My dad hung these all up. There's some naked lady showing her ass over here. There's our caricatures. But don't ever leave a relationship with, or a friendship for that matter, with regrets or wondering what would have happened if you did something else. If you're ever rejected by somebody, try to remedy the situation as best as you can. And then if you do all that you can, you gotta leave, okay? People aren't gonna always give you closure. Closure is the most fucking important thing, but people aren't gonna always give it to you. Maybe they will, but some people can't. Some people don't know how. Some people don't want to because they're afraid to give you closure. But the thing is, you can give yourself closure, and I've realized this finally. As crazy as it sounds, there is something so comforting about being 100% powerless in a situation. If somebody says to you, like, no matter what you do or say, it's not gonna change anything, then you finally begin to process that, like, well, I did all that I can do. I have nothing left to lose here, and there's something so nice about knowing that you can't choose wrong anymore because you don't even have the power to make a decision to begin with. Once you do everything that you can, you need to fly away from the nest into the sun where you'll burn up and explode, but that's okay. Also, understand that it doesn't matter why they're not talking to you. All that matters is that they aren't talking to you. Unfollow their ass on Instagram. You can mute them on Twitter so that you don't see their shitty updates. You can also unsubscribe to them on Facebook or something like that. Once you've blocked them, once you've done this stuff, don't look at their Twitter feed because it's not going to offer you anything. It's just going to make you angry, so don't even do it. Don't do it. And then you fucking take your space. You take your distance, because I guarantee you, once you are no longer talking to somebody for a month, 2 months, you're gonna finally realize, like, you're gonna be able to examine the situation and be like, wow, like, I didn't really like them all that much to begin with. I'm just over romanticizing the past and the memories, and I'm gripping onto them harder because they're rejecting me, and I hate the feeling of being rejected. And when it comes down to relationships, don't be afraid to change the dynamic of it if it's not working for you, okay? If somebody wants to just be your friend, they don't want to pursue you romantically anymore, and friendship isn't working for you anymore, don't be like, oh my god, I feel guilty not being their friend. No, those bitches, they already changed the dynamic of the relationship. You have every right to change it for yourself too, to something that works for you. A wise person once said to me, it doesn't, no wait. Also, a wise person once said to me, or maybe, I don't know if this was a shitty article on Facebook, because everyone that I know on Facebook shares really shitty love articles, because we're all heartbroken fucks in our mid-20s. There are people who make time for you, and there are people who talk to you in their free time, and you always need to find the first of the two, okay? Go with your gut as well. If there is that stupid feeling in your stomach that's telling you you don't know all that's going on, or he's not being honest with you, or he's lying to you, or he's distancing himself, don't ignore it. Red flags are always something that I've ignored every single relationship. Those red flags are so important. I'm telling you guys, I know you tend to want to ignore them because you're like, wait, let me give this a chance. But the second a red flag goes up, that means proceed with intense caution, okay? And the last thing that I want to say, my last piece of advice is there is no such thing as a perfect guy, okay? There is no such thing. Every single time I say to myself, this guy was perfect, I can't get over him, I'm never going to be able to get over him, and then I change, they change, time goes on, and I realize they're not perfect for me anymore. People are only perfect in moments, and even that's a bit of a stretch, but if you're dating a guy right now and he breaks up with you and he's your perfect guy, and say you're 16 years old, do you know how much you're going to change between 16 and like 20? I know it sounds really bad because I'm supposed to believe in true love and stuff like that because I'm all about Disney and all about fairy tales, but I believe in love. I don't believe in true love. I believe love takes work, and I believe love's a choice. You choose who you want to open up to, and you choose who you want to be heartbroken by, and you can also choose to fall out of love just as easy as you can choose to fall in love, okay? Also, Justin Bieber said that. Justin Bieber said in an interview, he was like, love's a choice. And I was like, fuck yeah, Justin Bieber. More reason why I want you to... I was going to say something obscene there. More reason why I want you to kiss me after we go see a movie. Kiss me on my front doorstep. Anyway, thank you guys for dealing with me. These past 3 years have just been up and down with dating, up and down with boys. But thank you guys for staying with me and dealing with my insanity. I know I can be crazy, but I'm trying not to become bitter, and I'm trying not to become angry at people. I think I'm finally at the point in my life where a lot of shit has gone down. I guess like in the recent past, over summer when I was in California, just a bunch of crap happened, and I'm finally at a point where I'm not mad at anybody. I've forgiven people. I've moved on. I don't need anyone right now. And I mean, I'm kind of lying when I say I don't need anyone, because like I know ultimately to be happy I want to have a family, but this video is dragging on for a really long time. I apologize, but right now, in this moment, I don't need anybody. I'm surviving perfectly on my own, I'm single, and it's fine. I'm not dead, okay? Which is great. It's great to know that boys can leave you, boys can betray you in certain ways, and you survive through it, okay? And don't ever give up on love, because it's going to happen one day. Actually, that's bullshit. I don't know if it's going to happen one day. It shouldn't need to happen one day. If it doesn't happen one day, then it doesn't happen one day, okay? Then I'll cry and die when it doesn't happen. But I guess there's always a chance. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for just dealing with, like I said, my insanity. And I hope you guys get over boys that you're dealing with. And I love y'all. I love all you little ball sacks. I call you guys my testicles on... Ooh, I almost dropped the camera. I call you guys my testicles because you guys are so close to me and you keep me warm. And I want to grab you like you're my testicles, guys. Through it all. So thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a comment below. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it. And thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye, guys. Seriously, the title of this video is not a lie. I did actually hook up with a girl, and I'm not talking about just making out. I'm talking about first base was passed, second base was passed. We stopped. Thank God we stopped at third base. We wouldn't have made it home, that's for sure. I will let you guys know my experience.